So to show you kind of how I made the rumble bass sound, I'm just going to show you an example of how you can do something similar with a vocoder. So I have this sound from before, from the projectile video. And then I added a vocoder to it. And the vocoder is set to external, and it takes the audio from this vocal track. So it just sounds like this.
You have to understand how things are up here.
It's just a random vocal that I found. And I disabled the output on that so that basically we're only taking it as the carrier for this vocoder.
You have to understand how things are up here.
And right now it sounds kind of like this. But then what I did with Rumble, so first of all, you can mess with these controls and dial them in as you like. So for example, the release makes a pretty big difference.
You have to understand how things are up here. You have to understand how things are up here.
Makes it nice and
You have to
crunchy.
understand how things are up here. You have to understand how things are up here.
Then you can add some more effects, like maybe I could actually move the compression after the
You have to
vocoder.
understand how things are up here. You have to understand how things are up here.
And then what I did with Rumble was I basically recorded this into a new channel as it is.
You have to understand how things are up here.
And then you have this audio clip, and you can chop this up and arrange it so that it becomes like a bass flow. So for example, I could have like this one and then this again.
You have to understand how things are up here. You have to understand how things are up here.
We'll create some fades so that it doesn't click.
You have to understand how things are up here.
Then you could go in and use the stretch mode. So for example, I can just stretch this out a bit,
You have to understand. You have to understand.
maybe on texture
You have
mode.
to understand. You have to understand. You have to understand. You have to understand.
Move it a bit. If you hold Alt and Shift, you can move it like this. If you also hold Command at the same time, you can move it smoothly. So I can move it kind of like that.
You have to understand. You have to understand.
And I could have it
You
there.
have to understand. You have to understand. You have to understand. You have to understand.
Maybe make this sound a bit less vocally.
You have to understand. You have to understand. You have to understand.
And I can move it like this, duplicate that. Could even take this bit, bring it back over here, and then that way we're getting like already kind of a nice flow. Maybe move that a bit like that. Yeah, that's good. We could add some other effects, maybe a disperser, and just as usual, like we can add a reverb, maybe in a chain, to make the sound more stereo on 100%. And a second reverb to add some tail to it. And that way we already have a pretty unique sounding bass sound, basically just from that sound that I made before in Serum that sounded a bit like Projectile, merged with some random vocal using the vocoder, and then I just rearranged it and added some more effects. You can process it further, you can do whatever you want with it, you can resample it again, add drums to it, build it into a track. That's it.